Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right here.
X3, 218, jump. Watch out. Kill. Hey, goal 66.
Sony Michel, his first carry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Come on, boy. Regular. 5.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Come on. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54.
Sugar.
Brady. And he fires one incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it's 3rd and short. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Check 99.
Switch on Travis. Ozzy. Watch what he hit.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got Sanu. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
I got you.
Shadow. Hey, exit.
Mike 54. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot.
Easy.
Ozzy.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 54 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Check. 12. I got you.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. 11. Hey, gun.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. What do you need? I don't even know why this team showed up.
Watch twist. Shit.
21. Black. 12.
On second down, a run with Breida. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
12.
Tight dog.
49.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lock.
Joker.
I got you.
Big Ed.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On 1st down, Michelle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, check it.
Check, Mike 57, Mike 57. Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Hey, Mike 7. When he hits.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Edelman was the intended target. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Show it up. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Hey, gun!
Motion, motion.
Yes.
This is Breida. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains.
Here we go. 180. Flag. 65. Bravo.
3 down.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk. Talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, John. Is that yours? Go ahead.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Here we go.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Wait.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
80 weapon.
Slam.
11.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Hey, Charlie! Check it, reload!
From the gun, it's Brady. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Garoppolo dancing to his left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 11, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 43. Hey.
11, 11. Hey, gun. Lock, man.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Key to tight end. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Hey, gun.
Out. Check.
Now it's Breida. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check 4.
I got you.
Here's Mostert. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Watch the twist.
13. Hey, gun.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here we go. 180!
Check 13. Check 3.
Check 52. I got you.
This is Mostert. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Devin McCourty brings him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Hey, gun.
Here's Breida. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
I got you.
They run again with Breida. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Check 50, check 50. Watch the safety creep. Check
21. Here we go. Hey, gun.
Check.
Hey, alert!
Shit. Hey, watch it.
I got you.
They'll try to run with Breida. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Mike 57. You can't block me. 57's a Mike.
Operating from the gun. Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Brady now to throw. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
No, 66.
Brady now on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw is Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 7-yard line.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Go Bandit! Hey, team 6. Team 6.
57's Mike. Mike,
From the gun, Brady. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win method?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Protein spill. Hey, zoom. 21. I got you.
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Three down. Whip. Watch the whip. SOS.
21. Hey, gun.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I got
They run with Breida. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Two. Hey, gun.
Switch.
On the handoff, this is Breida. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Check. He's checking.
I got you.
Wall.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Let's go.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.